We are breaking 7 days a week on the Real Sports Cards app, available on the Google Play and Apple App Store. We've been breaking since 2016 and offer a variety of breaks, including pick your teams and pick your players, random teams and drafted teams, mixers, and more. We built this app with the collector in mind, with features like scheduled drop times, custom notification settings, and earned rewards on purchases, among other things. And we want to be a one-stop shop for collectors, which is why we've added services like PSA grading and eBay consignment straight from breaks. We are a PSA authorized dealer and offer grading services from value to walkthrough. All you need to do is fill out the form on our site within 24 hours of a break completing, and we will take care of the rest. All submissions from breaks include a review and a wipe down of your card, and you won't be charged for anything until we get your card back from PSA. eBay consignment is a similar process, where you will need to fill out a form on our site within 24 hours of a break completing for any cards that you'd like to submit. All cards will be listed next business day for a 5-day auction starting at 99 cents. And again, we will handle everything from there. And after the sale, you'll have the option to be paid out via check, PayPal goods, or break credit. The links for these services can now be found as buttons in the description of every break. In case you haven't heard, we now offer direct in-app support for anything you might need from us. Whether you've got a question about a specific break, about shipping, about sending cards to PSA or eBay consignment, or anything else that you might need, this is the place to do it. There are a couple of different ways to get there. Within the app, you can click on Community down at the bottom, and then click on Messages up at the top. Then choose either Minnesota or Wisconsin supports to ask your question. Or you can just click into any break and then click the blue support button, and it will automatically open up the support chat for the location that's hosting that particular break. This lets us know exactly which account is asking the question, and it helps ensure that we can get back to you in a timely manner.
All right, how's it going, everyone? Titus here. Real quick before we get started with the Optic 3-box, I'm going to random off the football random, which is breaking right after this. K-Stater up top, Stone Cold Cope closed. If this was going to be 4 or higher, we're going 5 rounds here. Big Fish up top and Castle on the bottom there. All right, teams are saved in there if you want to go take a look. We'll break here as soon as we're done with this this 3-box here. But let's flip you back over, and we'll get started with some Optic football. So it sounds like stuff's been pretty good. But this will be my first look at the new Optic hobby. Obviously, we've done some blasters in the past week or 2 weeks. Since those showed up. Here we go. So again, this is the case that Neg started earlier today. See what we can find. Just wrapped up a really nice half case of Bowman Draft. Do have one more Bowman Draft break for later tonight. Discounts on that one now. Cosmic Baseball's feeling great. I just added discounts to that. 13 left there. And down to 39 left in Stadium Club UFC. You're watching, hanging out, say hello. And let's see something epic. You're saying they're going to start loading up the football products here the rest of the year, so. Hopefully Optic is the same. Yeah, Immaculate was fantastic. Got Prism football next week, which is just wild to me that they would do Optic and Prism back-to-back weeks. But there we go. Downtown of Ryan Hampton. I didn't even make you sweat it out. Second card of the break. What in the world? The Chargers. Give one to Peter. 3 of 10. Gold downtown of Marion Hampton. Sick. All right. That's how we do it. That is how we do it. Shock on the base. Grin James. I think these are all 32. It sure is 2 of 32. Colts. T-Bone. What's up, G Rockets? What up from Sacramento? Appreciate that. What up from Blaine, Minnesota? Lake Neighbors there on the flex out of 199. Giants to J.R. Birch. We just try to have fun. Hanging out, ripping cards. Mike Williams, Steelers out of 249. Smith rated rookie hollow. Riley Leonard. Some orange there. Colts again. T-Bone out of 299. Best studies, Penix and Drake. Mullings for the Titans. GCF Sports Cards. Nice color match, but looking for Cam. It's on 349. Donovan McNabb on the Optic Hollow. Scary Terry Commanders blue. No build up to that one, Philippe. So the 249 there. Commander still faded, but we'll take it. Any downtowns are great, but you can hit a parallel even better. Gold is fantastic. Chain reaction Puka. Nice. Out of 55. Rams Gizmodo. Olave Saints on the orange. A lot of numbered stuff in Optic Hobby. It's part of why it's so expensive, but 6 of 299 there. Saints. Whoops. I'm going to Rodney. Dickerson Hollow. Jackson Dart base. Alfred Collins flex for the Niners. Joe Hold'em. Another 199. Tez base Mark Andrews little color match. Can't tell if this is auto flipped over or redemption coming up here. Ravens to Ron Roberts. That's a good looking card there. 49 of 60. Oh yeah, I saw that. I saw that Black Pandora. That was fantastic. Okay, so it is redemption here. Rated rookie RPS Auto Hollow. Card 223. Oh, yeah. Tyler Sharp for the Saints and Rodney Gully. Rodney. I can't put you in the mitt. If this had been the second card of the break instead, it certainly would have been in the mitts. But good stuff there. Sorters are going to know what team this is, but it'll be kind of hard to read on the screen. So, all right, Saints on there for you. Sick. Well, I would say that was a pretty good first box. I think we're doing all right here. Let's just be a one box pick your team. There's Rodney. Good stuff. base card to go with it. Oh, perfect. First time we got him. Just like that. Good stuff. All right. I hope it keeps getting better and better. We set the bar pretty high in that one, but let's keep it rolling. 4 breaks left fill in for me tonight. A little ways to go. Everything. Cosmic definitely filling the best. The last few. Peter sure is. It was literally the second card of the break. I hadn't even finished introducing myself. But yeah, no, I picked up the first stack, moved the one card. It's like, oh, gold downtown. But yeah, there you go. Marion Hampton. Gold downtown. Oops. James Pierce Jr. on the Optic Hollow. Nick Scorton for the Panthers, flex. Panthers to Hawkman. 20 of 199. You're welcome, Peter. Always fun getting to do that for people. Fred Warner Hollow. I was so chill about it. I was in shock. Like I said, I didn't even get to introduce myself. Got Harold Fannin Jr. there on the base. Let's leave that. Produced a couple good weeks for me in fantasy. And this is our gold downtown. I think it was our most viewed Facebook post of the entire year was Negs hit a Donruss gold downtown of Shadur. 19.99 there for the Panthers. And obviously that was like preseason. And everyone's like, why did Shadur get a downtown? Everyone's just ripping on Shadur in the comments. But because of that, everybody's arguing it. Ended up being our most viewed post of the year, I believe. Myles Garrett out of 299 for the Browns and Papa OG. Oh my gosh, Saints. Rodney, we just keeps getting better here. We got Devin Neal, the red hollow ink out of 99. Awesome. I would think so, Philippe. I would think so. I mean, obviously, Marion Hampton is not quite as big as like the quarterbacks would be, but that being said, it's still a huge card. Pat Bryant's here. Sparkle. Broncos to Ducks. Exactly what they're calling this one this year. New to the Breaker World, what's the reason for different price teams? Is that because of the probability percentages? So there's a couple of things that go into play. One is just how big of a checklist they have. Like some teams could have 1 autograph on the checklist. Other teams could have 10 autographs on the checklist. Also, like when you have case hits like the downtown in here, like some teams are going to have multiple downtowns to chase. Some teams are not going to have any downtowns to chase. So that factors in. And then also just the quality of players on the team. So like top rookies this year, Jackson Dart, Scadabo, Shadur Sanders, all of those teams are going to be more expensive than the teams that don't have any big rookies. So yeah, a couple things that go into play regardless for the Patriots, but it's definitely an art. So we spend a lot of time on pricing, trying to dial it in. But yeah, so it's a combination of probability to hit something and upside if you do hit something. 30 of 349, Morgales going to the Patriots, and Ibet Mendez. But yeah, we actually use some math. We go through the checklist and kind of rank it out and count how many autos each team has. Assign weights to those autos and spits out a number, and then we kind of tweak it from there. Bradshaw at 249 for the Steelers. Diesel. Round should be about $5. I mean, that's where I would put them. Derwin James Jr. on the orange. $2.99 there. Might as well add it to the mitts. Yeah, I would love to have you. I mean, you can always hang out for free and figure out what you want to hop into, what you like, what team you want to go after. Saquon purple out of 60 for the Eagles. Eagles to T-Bone. But yeah, we do obviously a variety of different breaks, different price points. Merlin Allen Hollow. And we try to be entertaining and educational every step of the way. Warren Moon little color match for the Titans. Titans to GCF Sports Cards. And yeah, if you don't already have an account on the Real Sports Cards app, or maybe you do and have noticed that you get some break credit when you make an account. RJ Harvey, is that Black Pandora? Nope, it's not. It's out of 149. Kind of looked like it could be black. Broncos there, going to Ducks. Oh my gosh, yeah, how about that? Shedeur makes the Pro Bowl. Just shut it down at that point. Lad red here. Chargers. Yeah, but Shedeur definitely had some bright spots. Yep, 100%. Matthew says if you're new that the random teams can be fun. Yeah, that takes a little bit of the guessing out of it. But yeah, you could end up with the Browns. If you think that's good or bad. But yeah, random basically just everybody pays the same price, like the average price on what the teams would be for a pick your team. And some people are going to get a team that's better than spot price, and some teams are going to get worse, but that's part of the fun. No, for some people, they're never ever going to buy the Giants in a pick your team, but you know, a random team, they got a shot at it. Wide receiver talent in Cleveland is horrible. Yeah, like I said, Fanning though looks pretty good. Should really like throwing to him. Yeah, I personally am a huge fan of drafted teams. I know it's always a brand new format for people since we came up with that, and not that you couldn't do drafted teams somewhere else, but in the auto draft format, I don't think there's any other platform where you can do that. So it's always new for people, but once they get the hang of it, they like it usually. Everybody does better in drafted teams. Okay, Starks Hollow. Mathematically, you cannot do worse in drafted teams than you would in a random team break. Only do better. Khalil Mack on the pink. 57 of 99. Chargers again. Genty. Tony Dorsett Hollow. But yeah, and the reason that you'll always do better in drafted teams mathematically is that you're always going to have people like Rodney that Rodney loves the Saints. Saints are not a bottom of the barrel team, but he's always going to move the Saints up. And anytime somebody's moving a team up ahead of, more valuable teams, then it just raises the expected value for everybody else. So everybody ends up being happier in those. Jets to the bare necessities. Greg Zerline out of 50. Absolutely, yeah. I like that. I'll take the young Sheldon title there. Steelers to Diesel and the Will Howard out of 149. Mitchell Evans, Panthers. Panthers to Hawkman. 17 of 75. Yeah, Hustler. I was waiting for you to pop in. Yes, this is the last box here. Let me go grab it for you real quick. I know we got another football break that's scheduled to start like right now, but it'll be quick. We'll rip it and then get started with that football random. Kuechly out of 349. Panthers have all kinds of color here. Jahmyr Gibbs, nice color match. Blue Ice, Lions. Jay Castle. 7 of 15, dang. Victor Cruz. I haven't heard that name in a while. And the color matches are fantastic here. 149 for the Giants and Jared Birch. Cal Williams. Patriots. Yvette Mendez. 299. K-Dub. Trey Harris, Chargers. Philippe, they can have Emil. We'd be happy to let him go. A lot quieter around here. Best tutties, Jamar Chase, Joe Burrow. That's cool. Bengals. Going to A-Town, Big E. 37 of 55. Very cool. I'm going to bump the Puka. This is a cooler. Blue Ace. Zach Ertz. Before you know it, they're going to be hiring Dion. 69 of 99 there on Ertz. All right, that's going to do it here for our 3-boxer, but I would say that was a successful 3-boxer. It's fan and base. And then some hollows. I got Starks, Dorsett, Walker, Allen, Pierce, Warner, Smith, McNabb, Dickerson. A couple of base on the top loaded. Genty and Jackson Darts. And numbered stuff here. I'm just going to flip these over. I think that'll be the easiest way to sort them out. Okay, out of 349, I got Mullings, Borgalis, and Warren Moon. Out of 299, we got Chris Olave, Myles Garrett, and Kyle Williams. 249, Mike Williams, Terry McLaurin, Terry Bradshaw. Out of 199, Malik Neighbors, Alfred Collins, and Nick Scorton. Out of 149, Will Howard and Victor Cruz. Out of 99, Mitchell Evans and Zach Ertz. Tight ends. 60, Saquon and Mark Andrews. 55, Puka chain reaction inserts. And out of 50, Greg Zuerlein. Jets. Showcase here. Panthers going to Hawkman. Mitchell Evans on the auto out of 75. Kuechly out of 349. Had some other color there for the Panthers. Broncos going to Ducks. We've got Pat Bryant on the SSP. And then RJ Harvey out of 149. Jahmyr Gibbs to 15. The Lions. Jay Castle. Jamar Chase, Joe Burrow, best tutties out of 55. Bengals to A-Town Big E. Got Saints going to Rodney Gully. Tyler Shog on the hollow auto redemption. Also had a base and a Devin Neal red auto out of 99. Colts going to T-Bone. I got Riley Leonard out of 299. Edgerrin James on the team logo out of 32. In the midst, Chargers crushed. Going to Peter Wheatstraw. Derwin James Jr. out of 299, a lad out of 149, Trey Harris out of 349, Khalil Mack 99, and then gold downtown, Amarian Hampton. That's sick. Numbered to 10. Whew. Makes sense to grade that gold downtown? Absolutely. Yeah. Yeah, let me just do a quick look over on it for you. Yeah, it would. Some really light print lines that wouldn't dissuade me from sending it. Front looks good. Yeah, first inspection looks good to me. So go ahead and fill out the form. There's the PSA button right in the break post that you can click. Fill out the form. I'll do a little bit closer inspection. And yeah, if it passes, we'll get that sent off to PSA for you. Let me go grab that personal box real quick, and then we'll have the football random to follow. So give me a second. All right. Quick personal box here. Okay, Charizard Ultra Premium Collection. Just get a ladder going here. Doing a hustler. Alright, let's rock and roll. I'm just gonna rip this one here, but if anybody else wants to add something, sometime later tonight. And Hustler, let me know if you want the rest of the packaging and stuff afterwards. But I'm gonna leave the promo cards in there for you right now. If you want me to break them out and put them in top loaders, I certainly can. Otherwise, I can keep it sealed for you. But I guess I'll at least throw the sleeved pack in a top loader for you. Throw in 59 points. So you got the Charizard on the front and then Oricoreos on the back. That top loader. If you let me know if you want me to open it, and I can. Put that back in there. So here you got the mats, you got dice, you got deck box, sleeves, coin, and packs. Lots of packs. All right, best of luck. I'll start off with Surging Sparks here. Let's see. Okay, sounds good. Sounds good. And do you want all of the stuff from it? Is there anything that you don't want me to ship? More than happy to ship it all. Some people don't want everything. That's the Geary EX. Gastrodon Hollow. Get all the hollows sleeved for you. All right, and then it should be 4 packs each of the rest of these. So we'll do Journey together. Bert, you got it. What, Lily's Clefairy here? Yaskarada Hollow. Lungus. Volcanion Full Arts. And Ludicolo. Gonna have to grab some more top loaders here in a minute. All right, next, Mega Evolution, 4 packs. I think it's Destin and Phantasmal on the other side of the box here. For 4 packs each. Mega Latias. Steelix Hollow, Lunatone Hollow, Alakazam. No illustration rares yet. Some IRs or SIRs. Just saving it for one Charizard. Alright, Destin Rivals. Mewtwo would be fun. I really like some of just the illustration rares in Destin Rivals. Team Rocket was my favorite set growing up, so anytime they do Team Rocket stuff, it's dangerous for me. Team Rocket's Ariana on the full arts. Sneasel, Arvalava, and Team Rocket's Zapdos. I've got one of the Charizard coins from this Ultra Premium collection. Oh, I don't need to top load that one. My golf bag now is my ball marker. As one of my ball markers. Meowth was your favorite? Yeah, there's been a couple of great Meowth illustration rares recently. So, actually, one in Destin Rivals and one in Phantasmal here. At last 4 packs. Come on. Suicune. Moltres. We're getting the legendaries. Flygon. And last pack, Mojo. Mega Gengar. Okay. Not the Zard we're looking for. But, yeah. He's Boxes are a lot of fun, and you know you're gonna get the Mega Charizard promo and Oricorio, but love that Mega Charizard promo. And if I remember correctly, we opened a lot of these. I think they were all very gradable, so sure the 10s won't be quite as big as some of the other Charizards, but still I believe that they were quite good condition typically. All right, so I'll wrap up quick personal here. Going to Hustler again. I'll get the box and everything shipped out to you also. Quick little recap. We've got Hollows, Suicune, Moltres, Flygon, Sneasel, Zapdos, Steelix, Lunatone, Alakazam, Meowscarada, Ludicolo, Gastrodon. Yeah, I mean, like I was saying, a lot of the price is, you know, the promo price thing and all the stuff that comes with it. I guess an Arbalava. Hoping to hit at least one illustration rare. Mega Gengar EX, Mega Latias EX, Team Rocket's Ariana on the full arts. Tatsugiri EX, Mega Charizard X, and Oricorio promo on the back there. And then Volcanion EX, full art. Starter box for your son, that's awesome. What's your son's name and how old? If I can see if I can throw a note in there for you. Thanks for letting me rip for you. This one we'll have more Pokemon again once the new set comes out, which they're kind of doing it as a weird release, but comes out on Friday, so probably on Saturday we'll have some more Pokemon breaks. Heresies 4. All right, sounds good. Awesome. Well, thank you again. I got another football break to get started with here, so let's go live with that. I'm gonna throw this back on there as well. And yeah, I'll be live again here shortly. But if anybody else wants to add personals throughout the night, just let me know. Either just hop into whatever break I'm doing and let me know that you grabbed one, or you can comment on personals, whatever. We'll sneak them in. So thanks again, Hustler, for letting me rip that for you, and